Hey everybody, Andre Meunier here, beer writer for the Oregonian and Oregon Live, and we're coming to you with the second edition of my new impromptu series talking with beer industry folks from around Portland and Oregon and Southwest Washington, just to see how they're faring through all of this difficulty that the coronavirus has laid on the economy and across the landscape. Today is my first guest. Anybody who's anybody in the beer industry knows who she is. She's Lisa Morrison. She is the co-owner of Portland's beloved bottle shop and beer bar, Belmont Station. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, not too bad. All things considering, just here working in the home newsroom. How about you?
Well, actually, I'm sitting in the bar, which is kind of nice. It's just that there's nobody else in here.
That's had to be a rough adjustment.
Yeah, it really has been, and it's cold and quiet and echoey in here, but it is what it is right now. It's important that we do what we can to flatten the curve.
Right on. Well, before we get going, tell everybody about yourself. You have quite the resume in the beer industry. Can you walk us along your career?
Oh my gosh. Well, started when my husband and I started homebrewing in the mid '90s, and I remember one time, at the time I was a writer and reporter for local entities here in Oregon, and I was kind of getting burnt out and wanted to do something a little different, and really loved beer and was kind of trying to figure it out. And I remember seeing Fred Eckhart at the Spring Beer and Wine Festival, and he was like taking notes and doing all the things that I do as a reporter, and I was like, wait a minute, I could do that.
What are you doing?
That looks like way more fun.
Right.
So kind of started like chipping away at trying to find some places to, do some writing, and got lucky a couple of times. And I'll never forget, I started working. I was applying for a job at Coin TV for their, at the time, their brand new website. Old people will remember channel6000.com. I don't know if anybody remembers that.
That's awesome.
But I was hired on, fortunately, to be their internet reporter in the mornings, which was hilarious. We literally would talk about what happened on the internet that day. Yeah, boy, have we come a long way. But then just also, I kind of talked them into letting me write a beer column, and from there it just kind of exploded into other things. And I'll never forget one time I was like writing my column, and I was trying to find a website and was just really kind of just putting off my work.
Yeah.
I was
never done that before.
No. Writers never do that. I was in there trying to like find this website, and I can't find it. And I come across beergoddess.com, and I was like, whoa, that's a cool, and it was for sale. So I bought it on the spot. And that's kind of how I became the beer goddess.
Yeah, and that's how we all know you. All of the people in the beer industry know you as the beer goddess. That's a great story.
It's so silly.
It's perfect. And so then eventually you became co-owner of Belmont Station.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, believe it or not, it's been almost 7 years since that happened. I know.
Hard to believe.
I know.
So tell us what's going on there at Belmont Station. What's the situation with the beer bar and the bottle shop?
Okay, well, the bar's closed and has been since they shut down bars. So we just didn't feel like it was a viable solution for us to do growlers or things like that. Just the way our position is and everything, it wasn't safe enough for our comfort level. So we did a little fits and starts with the bottle shop, tried having people come in and doing the social distance thing. That again just didn't really feel quite right. So I shut it down again, frankly, because I want to be part of the solution, you know? So, sorry.
Oh my gosh, I so understand. It's just such pain across the landscape for everybody, and people are just suffering and dealing with stuff and trying to get through. And it's part of why I'm talking to people, so we can sort of feel what's going on and hear what's going on with everybody.
Yeah.
How off is the business right now? How much down are you?
Oh my gosh. I mean, pretty much, we had one weekend 2 weekends ago where we were open, and we did pretty good business then, but that's it. So we've been pretty much just down.
Yeah.
Which is tough and hard to do, but we're hoping that we've got a little plan in place that I think is going to keep everybody safe, and we can still maybe get open and give people some beer.
I heard a little bit about that plan, so tell us about it. You're going to do curbside delivery, is that right?
Yeah, starting here just in a little bit today. We're doing kind of a little soft launch, so don't get
Oh,
too
nice.
crazy. But anybody that's calling in, we're telling if they want to come in, but they can't come in. We're going to have the place is closed off, everything is sanitized, and we're going to be able to do curbside pickup. We've already got our first order. Somebody called and said, "Are you open?" And we said, "Well, we're going to start doing this." And
Oh,
they said,
nice.
"Well, we'll do it." So I think they're coming by right around noon, and we're going to get this done and see what happens. But we're sanitizing everything as it comes in. And one of our big things was we could never do a credit card. The way our POS was set up, we could never do a credit card without it being present.
Yeah.
And so we worked with the bank. That was our biggest catching point, was we just couldn't do that. So now we've got it set up so we can do that, thankfully, and that's going to be great because people can call it in. We'll put in their phone number or their credit card number right then and there. We don't have to touch anything. There's no interaction except for just putting that box or bag right by your car.
Perfect.
So hopefully we can get that done and it'll be safe for everybody and we can all enjoy a little bit more beer and cider.
Oh, that's so good, because I certainly miss going and well, I'm not going to be able to go browse the shelves at Belmont Station, but at least I'll be able to say, hey, do you have this or do you have that?
Right.
So how is it all going to work? Do people call a phone number? Can they do it online, or how's it working, Lisa?
So far, just call in 503-232-8538.
Okay.
And we have our, if you go to our website, belmontstation.com, we have a link that is basically our inventory list.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So you can look through that, which is kind of fun anyway.
Yeah.
You can look through that and be like, oh my God, you got what? So go through that and then give us a buzz and we'll let you know what we got and go from there.
I know what I may be doing for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, it could be a fun little rabbit hole to go down sometime for sure.
Yeah.
Take that, Netflix.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us and letting us know what's going on with Belmont Station. That's exciting news about the pickup system you got.
Yeah, we're excited. We hope it works out. Keep your fingers crossed and everybody just be safe and take care of each other.
Absolutely. Well, keep us up to date and take care, and best of luck, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.